I make all sorts of pasta salads. This one, I've used some roasted sweet pepper. They're very sweet and adds a really nice flavour to the salad. But if you think your child wouldn't like peppers, you could use some steamed broccoli or some sweet corn from a tin, or a mixture of broccoli and sweet corn and some cherry tomatoes. So you can use whichever vegetables you want, but basically it's the same sort of salad. Okay, what we have here is we have, you'll see you've got some roasted peppers. So all we need to do now is we just need to cut them into strips. So everyone wants to cut them into thin strips. Now we've got some spring onions. We're going to chop the spring onions. Okay, so I put everything in the bowl. This is going to be mixed together in a minute. So put in one of your bowls. Okay, the next thing is you should have some parsley on your table. Then you've got your chicken, so you put your chicken in the bowl. And then you should have some cooked fusilli pasta. So that goes in as well. Okay, you're ready to make the dressing. We need 4 tablespoons of, this is olive oil, mild light olive oil. So 4 tablespoons. Then you should have some, this is rice vinegar. It's very nice, it's like slightly sweet. You take your rice vinegar, have 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar. And then we've got some pesto. This is actually a homemade pesto. So we're going to take a tablespoon of pesto, pop that in there. And we're going to take 1½ teaspoons of mustard and a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay, and then you whiz that all up. Now, you should also have these. These are pea shoots. They're really nice. You could use watercress. Okay, if you take a handful of pea shoots, chop them. And we're going to pop that into our salad. And then what you do is you put the dressing on it. Now what I do is I put the dressing on an hour before I want to serve it, because then all the flavours marinate and it tastes amazing. So you're going to pop this on. Okay, you ready? So you pop this on here. Okay, so you should look a bit like this. It's nice and colourful, fresh, wonderful for summer, great for picnics.